Hey guys, it's B Scott here for my first ever baseball review. If you're watching this on the Brandon and Brady production channel, hello. If you're watching on my channel, hello. You'll be seeing a lot more of these as I start to go to a lot more Blue Jays games. So tonight was the Blue Jays home opener of the season because of a COVID-19, they haven't been able to play at home in over 2 years. As you can see, I'm just walking home. Again, I'm trying to stay healthy. So I haven't been to a Blue Jay game in over 2 years. It was great tonight, though. And also tonight they got to debut the new blue uniforms, which I saw last year at Winterfest because Brady and I went to the media event and we got to see the uniforms before. But this was the first time they actually played them here in Toronto. So let's talk about Rogers Center. It was pretty cool. I got there and I know my way around the building pretty good, so I'm not trying to sound like a show off. I do know where I'm going. It's not that hard of a place to navigate. It really isn't. I know it might be hard for some people, but it's really not. It's just a giant circle. So I get there, I go to gate 14 and I'm in line waiting. This I will tell you folks, there was no social distancing. Yes, people had masks on, but there was no social distancing. So I was a little disappointed. I'm just gonna cross the street, hold on. Sorry, someone almost hit me, so I had to. So in the front gate lineup, there was zero social distancing, but everyone had masks on. I would have liked to seen more enforcement of the social distancing from the security staff as well as the police, but they weren't really focusing on that. So then when I went through security, it was honestly pretty standard. You just go through a metal detector, they search your bag, all that stuff. I was really surprised though because when I got my email yesterday, they said that they'd be asking me a COVID-19 questionnaire. You know, those assessments you have to do, if you go into a mall or work or whatever. Nobody asked me. So again, I'm a little disappointed in the Rogers Center for that. I was asked earlier on tonight if there were temperature checks. There's not. It was just pretty standard. You just walk through. There was no COVID screening, nothing. It was just like going to a regular Blue Jays game. The giveaway was a mask as well on my seat. You got a t-shirt. Mine was an extra large. So I'm actually giving it to my friend tomorrow because it doesn't fit me. So let's talk about the actual venue itself. So inside, there was less of a crowd, which was actually pretty good. It wasn't as packed as it would be for a regular Blue Jay game. Sorry, 1 second. It wasn't as packed as if it was a regular Blue Jay game. I think there was only 15,000 fans, they said. So when I first got in, I walked around the concourse. Nothing was really busy except for the JStop, which the lineup was huge. So if anyone's going to any Jays games this year and they're watching this video, I highly recommend you go to the JStop during the game. That's usually when I would go. But because I was an idiot, I tried to go before the game, but then I just said, fuck it. I'm just not gonna go. So I'm now gonna go when I regularly go, which is actually during the game itself. Sorry, 1 sec. So that's about the JStop. I didn't get to go in. As well, though, if you're in Toronto, there is another JStop inside the Eaton Centre. If you want to go to that one, that's usually where they host their meet and greets and stuff like that, which I've been to. All right, so now next part. So once I got to my seat, easy to find my seat. I was in right field. Or sorry, left field, I think. Yeah, I was in left field. So the rules, now this is where it gets kind of funny, and they were clearly said on the PA system before the game. You had to wear a mask in the whole facility, including in your seat, unless you were eating or drinking. Barely anybody wore a mask in their seat. And I was disappointed that the ushers, security staff, as well as the police were not enforcing it, because it's the rules and they need to be enforced. Those are the rules and they need to be enforced. And that's why if we go into a lockdown, it's because of places like Rogers Centre who were not enforcing the COVID rules. I was a little bit disappointed in that, because I know that Rogers Centre is usually pretty good with enforcing rules. So the game itself was pretty good, as I said. I am going to touch on the national anthem, though. I got to get a little political. So the people who sung it, and there's no problem with this, were called the National, and this is their name, the National Gay Man Choir. Okay, that's fine. Let's give them a shot. They were not the best singers. It's not because of what they were. I personally did not like the way that they sung the anthem. I think it was very out of tune. I think it was very all over the place. It's not because, again, I'm going to say, it's not because of who they were. I just didn't like it. I would have rather had seen a young child do it. Or even a child from an at-risk community. But that's totally fine. Ceremonial first pitch. There were 3 people. One guy who had COVID. The lady who sits behind home plate. People know who, if you're a diehard Blue Jays fan like I am, you know who I'm talking about. If you don't, you need to Google her name, because she's been everywhere and she's a meme, as well as some guy from the TTC. But the lady behind home plate did not even throw it. She actually just walked up and handed it to the guy. To be fair though, she's in her 70s, she had a cane, so sorry, I'm gonna adjust my camera. She couldn't really throw it. I really liked the opening ceremony with the Canadian Armed Forces and the big flag. I know they do that on Canada Day as well. I really like that. I like the patriotism. I love our country. I also love the military. So that was pretty cool. I liked how they came out almost like Raptor style. They had the smoke. They basically ran out through all the people in that runway thing. I would have liked to seen the guy from the Raptors, I don't know his name, who usually does the announcing, who goes, number 12, Kyle Lowry. I would have liked to seen him there. I really would have liked to seen him do that, but I guess because it's like a different company, they can't really get him. But hey, it's all good. So the game was good. We won, thank God. Now, I did have to leave during the 8th inning because I have another commitment tomorrow. I'm going to see Space Jam tomorrow with some friends, Space Jam 2. So look for a movie review dropping probably Sunday or Monday. And yeah, that's why I had to leave early. I'm also going to put in, because I didn't have time to film it, a quick GO train review. So going there, it wasn't too bad. I got on a Danforth and it was fine. Coming back though, I had to wait for the 10:35 train. Going onto the platform, it was packed. There was no social distancing whatsoever. One sec. Yes, they had like the go cops or whatever, but still, like there was no social distancing. Sorry. Like I was saying, going onto the platform, coming back, they had like the go transit police out, but there was zero social distancing going up to the platform, and they weren't really doing anything. There were some people behind me though who didn't have masks on, and they actually offered the masks, so that was actually pretty cool. The Go Transit cop was like, "Here you go, you can have a mask," to the lady, and yes, he gave her a free mask. That was actually pretty cool. I gotta make this light. Hold on, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I keep on stopping. It's just that there's a lot of weird people out tonight, and I don't want them to interfere in my video. So that's why I'm stopping, and I'm almost getting hit by cars, which is really weird. But yeah, so on the GO train ride back, the cars weren't too packed. Like I got a seat, so that was good. What else was I gonna say? I got a seat, so that was pretty good. Everyone had masks on, so that was also pretty good. There was no problem coming back. Yeah, so that was it for the GO train review, which is added into this video. Oh, this is what I was gonna tell you. So coming back, I hope Metrolinx isn't watching this. I totally forgot to tap my Presto card. So I got a free ride back. I messaged a few friends on my phone. I'm like, I totally forgot to pay on my way back. I was so scared. There were like so many cops around. Like I thought that I was gonna get a ticket, but then like I didn't get one, which is good. So you know what I did? I went in the bathroom and I just hid, and I was so worried. I'm like, I'm so fucking scared. So like I hid in the bathroom until like I got to Danforth, and then I fucking bolted off the train. I'm like, I ain't getting a ticket. I bolted off the fucking train. It was crazy. But no, I didn't get a ticket. Funny enough though, I've actually done that before. Honestly, it's not because I want to fuck the system. I just totally forget. My ADHD goes off the charts and I forget stuff. So yeah. One time though, years ago, I was going to Brady's house. Actually, I think it was with Brady, and I totally forgot to pay. I got to Oshawa. I didn't get checked the whole time. I basically got a free ride to Oshawa, and then like Brady's like, "You just got on for free." I'm like, "Yeah, I know. I rode the whole way to Oshawa for free." I also did that once on the TTC years ago. I was like 15. I was at Hyde Park. This is back when they had tokens, and like you had to go past the a collector. So I just totally forgot to put one in. I snuck in behind his stepmother, and nobody said nothing. I said afterwards, I'm like, "Yo, I totally forgot to put in a token." They're all like, "What? You fucked the system?" I'm like, "Yeah, I did." I was 15. I didn't know any better. We've all fair evaded once or twice. But yeah, anyways, guys, back to the Blue Jays game. It was pretty cool. I can't wait to go to more. This game, honestly, I'd probably give it a 7 out of 10. Also, for the contestant stands, I didn't buy any food. I only bought a water. Water, typical price for Rogers Center, $3.50. So yeah, it's expensive, but you know, it's Rogers Center. They need to make money. Alright guys, I think that's pretty much it. If any of you were at the Blue Jays game, or if you watched it from home, comment down below and let me know your thoughts on the game. Alright guys, I hope to see you at a Blue Jays game this season, because I will definitely be going to more, and you'll be seeing a lot more of these videos. So yeah guys, I hope you have a good rest of your night. I'm nearly home after a nice long walk from Danforth Station all the way to my house, and it only took like 20 minutes. All right guys, have a good night. Peace. Also, guys, one more thing. Please do not fare evade. I do not encourage this, nor should you do it. All right, guys.